taking control of your financial life. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by money advice that sounds either too complicated or too boring? If so, I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi is exactly what you need. This book isn't about extreme frugality, penny pinching, or living like a hermit to save money. Instead, it's about building a rich life, a life full of freedom, fun, and flexibility, without having to obsess over every dollar. Ramit's philosophy is simple: automate your finances, spend extravagantly on what you love, and cut costs mercilessly on what you don't care about. By the end of this breakdown, you'll know how to set up a simple yet powerful financial system that works for you. Stay tuned until the end because I'll share practical action steps you can start applying today. Core lessons from I Will Teach You to Be Rich. 1. Conscious spending. Spend on what you love. Instead of cutting every little expense, Ramit introduces the idea of a conscious spending plan. This approach encourages you to spend extravagantly on the things you love, like travel, fine dining, or fashion, while cutting ruthlessly on things you don't care about. It's not about saying no to everything. It's about saying hell yes to what matters, and no thanks to the rest. Key tip: automate your bills, savings, and investments so you can guiltlessly spend the rest without stress. 2. Automating your money system. One of the biggest themes in the book is automation. Ramit suggests setting up an automatic system where your paycheck flows into different buckets without you lifting a finger. Here's the basic flow: your paycheck goes to your checking account. From there, it automatically moves to savings, investments, and bills. Whatever's left is yours to spend freely. Key takeaway: systems beat willpower every time. Automate good habits so they happen without daily effort. 3. Investing early and often. You don't have to be a stock-picking genius to build wealth. Ramit strongly advises starting early with simple investments like low-cost index funds, think S&P 500 funds. Even investing $50 $100 per month can grow into a fortune thanks to the power of compound interest. Golden rule: it's better to start investing imperfectly now than perfectly 5 years from now. 4. Crushing debt strategically. Debt can feel overwhelming, but Ramit gives a practical strategy to knock it out. He recommends using either the debt avalanche, paying highest interest debts first, or the debt snowball, paying the smallest debts first for psychological wins. Both methods work. What matters is taking consistent action. Bonus tip: negotiate better interest rates with a simple phone call. You'll be surprised how often it works. 5. Big wins versus tiny savings. Ramit criticizes the traditional advice of skipping lattes and living miserably. He argues that the real money is made in big wins, things like negotiating a higher salary, investing wisely, cutting major expenses, like rent or car payments, and creating side income streams. Key insight: focus on big financial moves that create thousands of dollars of difference, not tiny sacrifices that save pennies. 6. Designing your rich life. A rich life isn't just about money. It's about creating a life where you can spend time how you want, travel when you want, and live the way you want, without constantly worrying about money. Everyone's rich life looks different. For some, it's traveling first class. For others, it's having a cozy home, helping family, or retiring early. Ramit pushes you to define what a rich life means for you, and then design your finances to make it happen. How you can start today: set up automation. Today, set up automatic transfers for bills, savings, and investments. Remove manual effort so saving becomes effortless. Open a Roth IRA or 401k. If you haven't already, open a retirement account and set up small, automatic contributions. Track your spending for a month. Get clear on what you're spending on. Identify areas you don't care about and start cutting ruthlessly. Negotiate bills. Call your credit card company, phone provider, or bank to negotiate better rates. A few calls can save you hundreds a year. Define your rich life. Spend 10 minutes writing down what your version of a rich life looks like. Be specific, then build your financial goals around it. So, is I Will Teach You to Be Rich worth reading today? Absolutely. In a world where most financial advice feels outdated and joyless, Ramit Sethi's approach is fresh, practical, and actually fun. If you're tired of feeling anxious about money and ready to create a system that helps you live your best life, this book is a must-read. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video, comment below and share your financial goals. Subscribe for more breakdowns on life-changing books. Question for you: what would your rich life look like? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.